Hello my friends and welcome back to our continuing blind let's play of Silent Hill F. My name is FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel, and today we are, I believe, at the approximate place we left off. Maybe we were a little bit further south, but here's the UFO poster number 2, so I figured this would be a good place to pick things up. Oh, and by the way, I got a new sword. Hope you all having a wonderful, fantastic day today. So I got the PP-8001, a prototype for a Space Army weapon. The plasma blade may be short, but future models will surely improve its range. Coupled with all the kids, this flashing saber is the epitome of cool. Even if the saber loses durability, it will not break. However, the lower its durability, the shorter its blade becomes. And when it has 0 durability, there is no blade. It's just the hilt, and it does nothing. It doesn't break, but it does nothing. It is said that in the hands of the brave, battle-hardened warrior, the weapon's durability and blade length increases more close brushes with death the wielder has. Special attack. After using a focused attack, your attacks will deal damage for a short period of time, but the cost of depleting weapon's durability faster. If you use a second focus on that time, then you'll unleash a sound wave that repels alien life form. It sounds super cool. And indeed, it is super cool. But it's just a glorified knife. Yeah, it's no different than just a regular knife. The cool thing, though, is I have an extra weapon spot for it. But at the end of the day, it's a cool little flashy light knife. It's not a lightsaber. It's a light knife. Yeah, you see, it's just a knife that has a little bit of an sound effect. So it's not really a game-breaking item. To me, it's a little disappointing. I thought, especially when you see the cutscene of the blade coming down. I recorded on my PlayStation. I recorded on my PlayStation because I wasn't recording on my recording software at the time. I'll see if I can try to show it to you. The only thing about it, though, is I can't seem to get full picture on the video clip for some reason. But maybe I can, like, find a way to patch it into a video in some kind, maybe put off to the side or something. I'm also not really been playing this safe. I've been rushing. I have been searching everywhere. I've been doing everything I can to try to get back here as fast as humanly possible. And because of that, I'm missing stuff. For example, I had like 8 bandages, right? Well, I only have 3. Now, I do have 4 first aid kits, but I only have 1 toolkit. And I only used 1 toolkit so far in the entire game. So I've only found 2 toolkits. So yeah, I'm missing a bunch of items. And that's just because, like I said, I've been trying to rush a little bit too fast.
Hinako, this way.
Although at the same time, you know, sometimes you gotta take risks if you want to play the game multiple times. I hear one of those annoying things. Yep, there it is. Got it? Wait. Weird sound effect.
This won't last much longer.
It's fine, we got another one. And in my last rerun of the game, I also didn't go to the doctor's office. I did in this one. There's really nothing in the doctor's office, to be perfectly frank. I mean, there's really no reason to do it. And on future playthrough, I will probably just skip it altogether. Chocolate. Ooh, there we go. Love the kitchen knife. My favorite weapon so far in the game. It just works. I mean, I love the baseball bat. Don't get me wrong, the baseball bat is incredible. But the kitchen knife just kills things at such a good speed. The Batgirls, this calls for real shower man. The hot-blooded baseball samurai steps up to the plate.
A good day is always an extraordinary day. An extraordinary day isn't always good. With that in mind, today's a bit too extraordinary. So, be careful, Hinako.
What's that talking?
Sakuko.
Is that Sakuko? I also found in Omamori. And there's this one place where you can go out, like instead of going out through the window, you can go through a back door. And I found the whale Omamori. Oh, hi. Bye. Such a bad thing. See? Bladed weapons just work. Big heavy weapons like the sledgehammer and the axe. They may do a lot of damage, but they're not very effective because they're so slow. But these weapons work. Now, maybe in the higher difficulties, having a block command is probably super useful. I'm not doubting that. I'm just saying for me, the light weapons work really, really well.
Give up on Hinako. You can't help.
I don't know what to do now. Just I can't just.
The heck? Must be above me. Go. Feeling like I've been here before. I did use for the first time ever, by the way, a Higashi. I used this on the last boss fight with Sakuko. Higashi's really good. It basically gives you unlimited stamina for, I don't know, it lasts a while, it feels. Like, I really feel like it lasts a while because I was wailing on Sakuko with just non-stop heavy attacks with the Naginata, and I tore her apart with it.
You're lying.
Oh,
Aren't
let's
you,
skip to say
Shil?
more.
Beats me.
You really think you can fool Hinako?
Hinako! You're late. I was worried about you.
He wasn't worried at all. He knew his dear partner would be alright.
I skipped all the other ones up to this point.
Oh yeah?
That's why I was just so naturally
Thanks.
skip. But I don't want, I mean, for a second playthrough, or second and a half playthrough, I don't know what might have been changed. So I'm just letting everything play out in its entirety. Yeah, it makes the playthrough longer, but I'd rather be thorough. I'd rather be thorough, my friends. It's one of those demon dog things. I think that's what I should probably call these things from now on. Demon dogs. The lurker type enemies. One that run on all four. Let me go back and check the other way. I may run into that demon dog, but that's fine. Enemies right there, isn't it? No? Huh, I'm surprised. This game loves to do things like that. They love to hide enemies in like a corner. So you like round the corner and next thing you know you're being assaulted. Where are we? Where are we? We're up there. Another thing I think I noticed is it likes to punish you when you explore sometimes. Because they go back for something and you'll get an item and as a reward they'll like put an enemy in a way. Oh, hello. Research journal photo number 3. I didn't realize it was this close. Photo attached to research journal appears to be a clue collected by a researcher investigating the folklore of Ebisugaoka. Regarding the legend of the sacred sword. Oh, another really cool thing. The game saves your sword progress. So when I started a new game, after beating the UFO ending, the first 2 things were already complete. And I had to do them a second time. There were a number of damaged Jesus statues in the halls of the Divine Tree. I saw old and broken tools laid in front of the statues, most likely so they could be put to rest. The sacred sword came far before the Inari faith. As such, Jizo statues are more likely than Inari statues to be used as anchors for sealing the sword. It seems I'll need to look into beliefs that are older than the Inari faith to find the sacred sword. Okay, so basically, do not go inside the school. There's something on the outside of the school. And that sound. Music in this game is very disturbing. Oh, hi, demon dog. Wow. Smack me around like crazy. There we go. That's the opening I needed. And I also pulled a few more Momoris as well. I don't think any of them are equipped. Eat that. Look at that other face with the giant eyes sticking out. Very disturbing. And I also found 1 extra Ema, which I used to increase my stamina. So now my stamina is completely maxed. Ramune. Yeah, so hanging on to these is not a bad idea. I mean, I have extra slots now. Plus, we're not carrying red capsules. So that's an extra slot as well. Oh! We just found another Ema. Sweet! That's very fortuitous. I don't think I have enough faith at the moment. But next time we hit a shrine, we'll probably have enough. The character etched in the stone base is indecipherable. What was that? I found demons Oji-san in the mountains. The character etched in the stone base is indecipherable. What was that just now? I just got the feeling like 1 didn't count. I know I did everything correctly so far, but I just get the feeling like one hasn't counted. And now I'm afraid that all my work here is going to be meaningless. I'm sorry, it's just a habit to pit things up.
Here. Wait.
I have a knife, so I'm not afraid of this breaking.
Last much longer.
I also have a baseball bat. We still have half of my... That's from the Oban Festival. Isn't it a bit early for these?
Cut it out. I don't want to talk about that right now.
I'm not gonna cut it out. I'm gonna keep bringing it up until you snap back to reality.
I said, knock it off. Seriously.
Look, I'll just come right out and say it. Hinako's dead, okay? She's gone. She's living a better life in another world.
Oh. Partner. What took you so long? Come on, let's get going.
Now, interestingly enough, if you enter the school,
Used to hang out around here.
you cannot get this item because that's a point of no return. Broken Japanese get to sandal. They almost look like sausages at first. Beautifully decorated Japanese style slippers. Whoever worn them did for a long time, but now cracked beyond repair. So this is the point we saw. Maybe the thing that I'm wary of is I never went to the shrine first. I got the item and then I went to the shrine, which I guess you can do, but still it's backwards from what the game expects you to do, I guess. Do we hear? That's where I got the email. I don't think it was all the way back here. There's a shrine that we can do stuff with. Yeah, I don't have enough faith to upgrade. Pulled too many Omomoris. It's fine. We'll get plenty of faith later. Back here. Offer the book in Japanese. Get a sandal. My ears were met with the soothing chime of the bells off an item. This should do. Like I said, I don't really have an entry for that for the first item we got, which makes me really worried that we did something wrong, or I did something wrong, I should say. Okay, there is nothing else to be had until we finish this school. Imagine going to school here. It's a very pretty place.
It's locked. There never was a lock here, though.
The key should be somewhere in the school.
Can we take a break now? break.
You must be exhausted too, huh? You can take a rest. I'll go see if I can find the key.
No problem.
What? I want you by my side, Shu. I need you here. Please, stay with me. Please.
You don't really need me to.
You should rest up too. I'll go find the key.
You really should. You were at the front leading us the whole time. Hinako just tagged along behind us, so she's just
Hey.
fine.
What do you mean she just tagged along?
Don't worry about it. You two stay here and rest. I'll be back.
All right, let me okay. Hey, kinda don't like this part. Because this part's kind of scary. Especially with all the guys that are moving that.
Haven't been here since graduation.
The outside save point. A dry carcass. That's like 200, right? What do I need for another health upgrade? 1100.
Us older than the school. I remember hearing a wealthy man built the school here when he struck it rich from dam construction.
Really? Nothing over here? Maybe there was something over here, but there isn't any more. Because we already got it in the first playthrough. Hate how these things follow you.
The box won't open. I need a key.
Yep. Already seen that before. The puzzle. Did I replace that with the sickle? The sickle's about to break. Really hate this steel pipe though. There's prank drawing. And that was a shoe cover. Could this flower be a hydrangea? I don't think I've ever saw that. Where is this? Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that before. Wait, have I ever jumped out this window? No, I haven't. I never knew you could jump out that window. The heck was that guy that just yelled attention? How did I never see that window before? Stupid doll scares me every time. Moon. Alright, we know the keys are right here. Kind of want to tangle with this big guy too, even though it takes a lot of durability.
This is in rough shape. I'm going to need to find a replacement fast.
Alright, where are you, big dude? You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? Not here. Another drag carcass. Yeah, where is the dude? Alright, I think I am going to replace this with the sledgehammer.
Now I can fight back.
I'll throw it right here. Didn't find the keys. What's this? Dire Revenge. I found mention of a transition from the Water Dragon faith to the Divine Tree faith in historical records dating around the middle of the Kamakura period. There it is written that a peculiar monk planning multiple masks and measuring over 10 shaku, approximately 3 meters, in height visited Ebisugaoka. A frankly ridiculous overstatement. The monk brought people to Great Cedar Tree, later to be idolized in the Divine Tree faith, and told them the following. You who fear the Water Dragon's wrath, quake no more, for the beast grows weak and prepares for slumber. It is none other than this great tree that has sapped the evil from it. Devote yourselves to the great tree, and it shall keep that beast subdued until the end of time. Upon hearing the monk's words, the people of Ebisugaoka abandoned the Water Dragon faith and converted to the Divine Tree faith. However, in time, the Divine Tree faith would also begin to change. Being a settlement hidden from society, the residents had no way of trading with the outside world, and so they were forced to treat their tools with extra care. It was from this unique culture that the Tsukumogami faith was born. Local historical records state that old tools would be brought to the hollows of the Divine Tree and offered to the gods, once again further warping the religion. Between 3-meter-tall monks, giant sacred cedars, and dragons, humans simply sense divine presence in anything larger than themselves. How utterly ridiculous. Oh, a new armor warrior. Rabbit. Press heavy attack immediately after performing a perfect dodge to deal a powerful counter. Greatly consumes stamina. I do that quite often. I like do the dodge thing and into a heavy. Letter from Sakako to Hinako. Hinako, has anyone tried to rope you into playing the Fox the Sacrifice game before? Basically, just write a bunch of names on the blackboard and the Fox will tell everyone's future. One of these people will also be granted good luck. But this isn't just some childish game. There are spiritual powers at work here, mark my words. And the Fox isn't telling people their futures, it's deciding them for itself. You have to promise me you won't join in, even as a joke, even if you don't believe it, please. The heck? Hinako, Kimi, Kanta, Sachi, Sakako, Rinko, Shu, Koto, Yuko. Fox of Sacrifice. Oh my god. Dude, I don't think I've ever been in this room before. This is absolutely terrifying. Like, what am I looking at right now? Get me the heck out of this place. How do I get out of this place? Origami of Fox Prayers. The revered Fox, my ancestor, I thank you for your divine revelation. Your will be done. Oh, all of them are gone now. Dude, this is super freaky. Oh, there's something else on the board. I don't think I've ever been in this room, or I don't remember this room. This room, maybe I blocked this out because this room's frightening. Hinako disappeared. Kimie cancer, Kanta heart disease, Sachi cancer, Sakuko heart attack, Miko burned to death, Chu suffocation, Kotoyuki wishes will come true. Everyone's name is crossed out but Kotoyuki. Who's Kotoyuki? And by the way, wasn't Shu suffocated by the monster? And then Reiko was burned to death? And then Sakuko was left alone in a box? Presumably she had a heart attack? Like, all of these things came true in the other world. Kotoyuki, wishes will come true. Wow, the things you recognize after you play the game. That is still very freaky. There's something here? Dude, this room's terrifying. Yeah, and hi. Gonna try to kill me? As long as you know. Oh, there's the key. And I'm an idiot because that tells you it opens the second floor. And I totally didn't see that the first time. Oh, there's the big monster. Hi. Dodge sucked. It's not fair. I want to fight you, but I don't want to fight two of you. Aw, come on. Are you kidding me? I was just out of range. Wow, that thing went down fast. He's not actually dead. Ah! Are you kidding me? There's 3 of them. Nope, 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 nope. I'd rather fight one big monster than 3 of those things. That's not the right way, that's not the right way, that's not the right way. Please don't come alive, please don't come alive! Get me the heck out of here. I don't think they can chase me here. Yeah, so this big thing is really good at doing a lot of damage. It's just so slow. I want to get all the codes first before I open up things. So freaky because you never know if like a guy's gonna come alive or not.
The locker room. Takes me back to my track and field days.
Oh, that one's alive. Holy cow, I actually guessed that. That was not what I missed. Wasn't this room locked though? In the first playthrough, this room was locked. Or something, like you had to get another locker to open this locker room. This would be my locker. I could have swore this room used to be locked. Huh? Whoa. Whoa. What was that? I have never seen this game lag like that before. Apparently need to load whatever the heck that was. Like a piano with the piano shutting. I was so sure that 479 point was important. Well, that's disappointing.
What's that?
Oh, this is the one I really hated. Like, I like the girl code one, but this one was infuriating. Unopened envelope. Hinako isn't coming. I'm sorry for lying for you. Well, I thought that I need to get you alone to find out how you truly feel. Look into your heart and try to open this box with your true feelings. Remember that day when just the two of us went to the cafe? We talked about how it felt like we were delinquents, since we were supposed to be going to school that day. But you know what? I didn't care what the other people thought about us, because as long as I could spend time with you, that's all I needed. We both ordered the same cake that day. I still remember how my heart almost burst out of my chest the moment the same words flowed from those lips. The sweet and tart cake, fruit on the cake. The taste still lingers today. Still remember the taste?
No, that's not it.
Yeah, Oh, there's an extra one now. Like, I don't think these existed before. But there's no way I'm going to figure out this first puzzle. I've already talked about before how when it comes to sweet and tart, I have no idea what this is. And, yeah. And, yeah, exactly. I do not understand, sweet tart taste or whatever. They just, it's not going to work for me. I need to... So apparently I have to reveal all the fruits. And it's funny to be here because eggplants and tomatoes are fruits, but they're not sweet. So you can easily overthink this. But you reveal... I don't mean... Is that tomato? It's tomato. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is either. I need to find a picture because of... Hold on. Cherry... Orange. I think this one is just that. And then this one is cherry, strawberry, pineapple. Okay, so eggplants and tomatoes are fruits, but they're not sweet, so they don't reveal those. Cherry, strawberry, berries, and pineapple. What are the berries? Those are berries? Look like berries. So you do remember. Well, that makes me very special, by the way. Are you over Hinako now? Apologize if I sound blunt, but I want to make it clear that girl is dead. I know you're going through such a rough time right now, and you must be in such pain. But you know, I can be there for you. Would you rather go through it yourself still? I can picture us slowly unfolding the pages of our hearts, talking about all the small, mundane details of our day-to-day lives. By filling up one journal after another with our thoughts, I know we can make a fresh start. A blank page upon which we can write a new story of lives. Surely you see it too. So this one, I think, is all books.
That wasn't right.
I know, I pressed the wrong button. And then there should be another book somewhere here. That might have been it.
Nothing.
There we go. I'm glad to hear that you're trying to stay positive. Remember, I'll always be here for you if you need anything. You know, you're not the only one who's sad because Hinako's no longer with us. If the two of could cuddle together, we could soothe the pain that bites like the cold of winter. And then surely spring will arrive, welcome us with sakura in full bloom to celebrate our union. Can you picture the beautifully blooming sakura awaiting us? This one you need sakura, which is like flowers or something. This one has this one, and then that one. Dear Shu, I like you. I love you. I always have and always will. I'll be waiting to hear what you think about me. Wait. Who hasn't read this letter? Ooh. The heck is that? I only ever noticed that before. Are you gonna say anything about that?
So this is where you are. I wondered where you had gone.
Junko, where?
Did you have fun playing with your friends? You need to start getting ready. It's time to say your goodbyes.
Junko.
You're going to kill them with your own hands. You can do it. Isn't that why you're here?
What are you?
Okay, now I can unlock this. Remember there were being some in there. I guess you just open it.
It's already made it this far.
Really creepy. I can hear things moving. Ooh. Really need to hit a shrine. I'm losing faith points here. Old Annex main gate key. Ayumi from the track and field club said she found a key with the key box written on it during practice. She still hasn't gotten back to it, then she probably left it in a locker when she went to change. To be honest, I would be surprised she forgot. She looked exhausted after practice. Liar, 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 liar. Origami grievances. TT is the most successful person I ever met. If anyone wants to make a wish come true, our lock combination is 377. That sounds like exactly the same from before, I think. I wonder what Avari tastes like. I don't want to make it to the shrine. Why is there nothing out here trying to jump on me? I'll take it. Get rid of Amine. Comb, dry carcass. Gosh, yeah, I would like to keep, but let's get rid of a couple. That way we can stack them. I only ever need one, and that's like in a boss fight. But there's no boss fights anywhere near here, so... probably dump them all. They kind of do stack, so... oh, by the way, while I'm saving, you want to say? You like what we do here? I humbly ask you for a simple favor. That's if you can just like the video. If you're not subscribed, feel free to think about subscribing. Would love to have you as part of our community on the channel. Okay. Start in the end and work our way down. It's a code for Baka, so you know stupid. Your code is based off the alphabet. You just gotta switch letters, numbers, and symbols that look like them. Yeah. It seems like exactly the same. Eesh. Oh, a toolkit. I think what's happening is, like, Minko's mad at us because we're leaving Shu to go marry this other dude who we don't really have a choice over. And so we're taking pills because we're depressed because we've basically been sold off. And the dowry is, you know, going to help our family. Congratulations, track field member Suga Yoshi on winning the 100-meter race at the Perfectional Meet. How was that a clue? Miko, I have absolutely no idea how the crazy formula spells Aisiteru, but I love you too. Asakura Ayumi, row 4, line 2. I decided to make the combo for my luckless and my love. You can poach it, fry it, and even boil it. No matter what, it always comes out delicious. And if you add flour and sugar and mix them all together, you make a cake. That sounds like an egg. Seems like a very simple puzzle. Well, Lost in the Fog, that seems like a really simple puzzle. I wish I could just climb inside the locker and drown in his smell. I can't believe his combination is the same as his name, AoE. So cool of him. I love using his name in code. Seems like all the lockers are the same, except maybe the egg one. I don't know if the egg one is the same or not, but this witch deserves to die. I hope she suffers. Smart and a star athlete, go meta in the prefectural meet. I hate her guts. How dare she make me feel like I'm nothing, like I'm nobody. Plastered on the ceiling. Freaky. Alright, AoE's is, A, which is, it's 4. I don't even need to look that one up. I'm gonna find out Suga's locker combination. The weird thing is when you convert to code, it looks like a cry for help. Okay, yeah, that seems exactly the same. Like, exactly the same. All the bodies are gone here. What the lock? Asakura. Got hers. I'll have it written down somewhere. The Asuka Ayumi? Because if it is, that would just be egg, right? Yep. There's a key. And this is Suga. Suga was... I think it was SOS, wasn't it? And then the last one, that's, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, freaking. Scared the freaking heck out of me. Oh. Because I wasn't expecting that. Because I was trying to open a locker. Oh my god. That also. This game is going to kill me one day. Okay, let's get rid of Higashi here. That's such a satisfying feeling.
It's about to break.
It's such a satisfying feeling when that happened. Huh! Yeah, whoever said this game isn't scary. Who are you? This game is very scary. It gets less scary as the game goes on, sure, but it can still make me freaking lose my gourd. I don't even know what that means, but you know what it means, hopefully.
Finally found it.
Backwards. School found his anecdote. When Mr. Yonita was 20 years old, he came across an injured fox. Being the good teacher he is, he attended the fox's wound, shared his food with it, and cared for it. One day, when the fox had fully recovered, it opened its mouth and spoke in human tongue. After expressing his appreciation to Mr. Yonita, the fox then told him. Next page is torn out and on the ground. Where is it? Let's take a quick detour. See if I can drop anything off because I am like full. Dried, shriveled chocolate. All those are things that I can get rid of. And the sledgehammer breaks, it's no big deal. First time I got to use the sledgehammer, I think, because I used the axe before.
Hey,
may face some kind of femme fatale.
Got it. Found the key.
Yeah,
Welcome
apparently
back.
on New
Sorry
Game
for the
Plus,
trouble.
the lockers are automatic open. So you can just go right to the lockers, open the
Your
keys,
turn,
and then
partner.
get the heck out.
We've
You don't
rested
need to do
enough.
the entire
Sit
school.
down. Shu and I can stay up and keep watch over you.
No.
You basically can
I'm
skip the
alright.
school in its entirety, just about.
Get some rest. We'll stand guard while you're sleeping.
Nighty night, Hinako.
Not a huge fan of the next part of the game.
You like that sort of thing, don't you?
The stupid door lights. I think that's it, right? The door light.
You saved my life and laid claim to my soul. In turn, I shall save your soul by claiming the life of your own self.
I wonder if they made this easier. But why do we have the mask on?
Do not push yourself. You need rest.
And the wolf arm? I don't remember doing that yet. And we're already branded?
It was agonizing. But you were strong. You have persevered, Hinako.
Wait, what?
Now, onward we go.
Did we just skip like a good part of the game somehow? I haven't skipped any video. I've been letting it play. When starting the game from a completed file, using an offering that recovers sand will also fill up the Kuzu seal. Really? When starting the game from a completed file, Soul Siphon will be able to affect multiple inanimate objects in a small area? Holy cow, they made it easier. Kuzu will be enhanced. The Kuzu seal will be enhanced. Using an offering that recovers sandy will also fill up. So it's actually a good idea now to carry
Beautiful
sandy
art.
stuff.
Even the blood is alluring.
Oh. Thank you very much.
Yeah, the game just literally let us skip part of the game.
This is...
Unfortunately, we still got to do this. Sakoko's diary had a strange dream about a very old sword, one that was cursed, steeped in evil energy. So it must be the curse of the corrupt god's power, I'm sure of it, but because the sword itself is divine, it can be destroyed. However, if someone to purify, then surely the corrupt god could be weakened. If the sword can be submerged in elixir that excises evil spirits, then it could be used to sever the strings that control those who roam lost through the fog. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break here. Pretty cool how we just was able to get through a lot of this stuff almost immediately. I'll take it. Much love to you, my dear friends. Hope you have a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day. And until next time, I'm going to continue my Let's Play of Silent Hill F. So long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video and being the #1 YouTube community in all of YouTube. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear from you. And remember that you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. Always be true to yourself and never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.